Good morning, Generals, and welcome back to your HMS Wake-Up Call.
Today is Thursday, March 25th, 2021. It's the last day before spring break.
Today for Women's History Month, which is our last day, we will learn about Sophie Germain.
She was a French mathematician who contributed to the study of acoustics, elasticity, and the theory of numbers.
Sophie Germain was a wholly self-taught mathematical genius who began her career pretending to be a man because the social conventions of her time prevented women from following intellectual careers.
Her theory of surface vibrations brought her the prestigious Paris Academy of Sciences Prize in 1816, the first ever won by a woman.
She made some of the most significant progress on providing Fermat's last theorem until it was finally proven by Andrew Wiles 170 years later in 1995.
That's all for Women's History Month. We've had a good month of recognizing important women in history. Now, let's jump into a video explaining NJHS.
NJHS stands for National Junior Honor Society. Heritage Middle School's Honor Society membership is open for 8th grade outstanding students who are asked to join with others of similar goals to develop themselves and benefit their community. Our organization is affiliated with the national organization and abides by the national rules and regulation. Membership is based on a student's performance in scholarship, service, leadership, character, and citizenship. Any 8th grade student who has maintained an A average in their academic subjects for 6th, 7th, and the first 9 weeks of 8th grade, and who has had minimal discipline issues, is eligible for membership in the National Junior Honor Society. Heritage Middle School's NJHS sponsors are Miss Dunphy and Miss Higgins. If chosen as a member of the NJHS, students will be accountable for maintaining a cumulative average of 90%, keeping a clean disciplinary record, completing community service projects, and attending scheduled meetings. In a regular school year, we go to the local Head Starts at Christmas, have a Dr. Seuss Day, a Public Service Day, a Teacher Appreciation Car Wash, and go to Cloudland Canyon on H2O Day.
Welcome back, Generals. Today's birthdays are Nicholas Barrett, James Lee, Ethan Loveland, Alex Knuckles, Aiden Nix, Madison Parker, Jack Pierce, and Seth Robertson. Now, spring birthdays, which are a lot, so bear with me, are Janie McCoy, Miss Pickett, Regan Bolin, Mr. Jenkins, Caden Baldwin, Xander Perry, Brady Pritchett, Cadence Thompson, Mrs. Millwood, Carson Pickett, Charles Barber, Allison Dill, Jada Marsh, Kaylee Sisson, Kayla Solis, Alex Acosta, Law Carmen, Hayden Henry, Brian Sabinski, Connor Stephenson, Mrs. List, Paxton Hughes, Tia Eves, Jillian Smith, Georgia Taylor, Levi Wilson, Mr. Hill, Jacob Bradley, Abby Bias, Lillian Omby, James Brown, Madeline Carlisle, and Miss Woodard. Happy birthday. Now let's send over to Talon and Ava with our lunch and weather.
Good morning, Heritage Generals. I'm Talon with today's lunch. Today's lunch is brought to you by Sal's, where pink is the new green. Today's lunch will have chicken tenders with roll or macaroni and cheese with roll, and with your choice of milk. Now on to Ava with the weather.
Good morning, Generals. It's Ava, and welcome to today's weather. Today it's currently 61 degrees with a high of 72 and a low of 52 degrees with some severe thunderstorms. There's also a flash flood warning for Georgia. We have wind going up to 5 miles per hour and a 100% chance of rain, with precipitation levels at 100% and humidity levels at 96%. On to Lorelei with your morning sports breakdown.
Good.
Hi, Heritage Generals. It's Will Norlaw with your HMS Sports News. Happy spring break!
Cheer and dance tryouts that were scheduled for this afternoon will be postponed until after spring break.
Baseball, soccer, track and field, and golf for today are all being canceled and postponed as well.
FCA met this morning in the Aux Gym and had a great turnout for our first ever meeting. We would love for anyone to join us next time. We will meet the Thursday after spring break in the Aux Gym at 7:15. If you would like to learn more about FCA, please join our Google Classroom with the code AE7U3RW.
And if you would want to become a leader on the FCA leadership team, fill out the form on the FCA Google Classroom. Now on to some news you need to know today.
Hey everybody, it's Kaylee and Kaylin with some news you need to know today. We wanted to let you know that everybody's getting out of school at 2 o'clock due to weather. Teachers, please make sure you have your dismissal screens turned on no later than 2 o'clock to help dismissal go smoothly this afternoon.
If anyone has money that needs to be turned in for an activity or a sport or a payment of any kind, today is the day to do it. It is very important that you turn in your money this morning during first block since we are dismissing early. Please don't forget.
There's a Special Olympics fundraiser at the Fort Oglethorpe Mows on March 30th from 4 to 8 p.m.
Pardon the interruption. After homeroom, we need all baseball players to report to the dining hall with their hoodies and shirts. That's all baseball players report to the dining hall with their hoodies and shirts after homeroom. Thank you.
You can stop by to eat and support your generals.
The HMS Talent Show is coming up on April 9th. Make sure you're practicing.
If you've been following the March Musical Madness bracket outside of Miss Carter's room, we have a winner. By only 18 votes, the winner is Grease.
There will also be an NJHS movie day when we get back from spring break. Make sure to vote in the NJHS classroom for what movie we will watch. Now on today's PBIS quote, which I didn't put in.
Now let's remember our school expectations. Be respectful, be responsible, be safe, and be generals. Let's have a moment of silence and pledge to the American and Georgia flag.
Everyone please stand. Attention, right hand salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now the Georgia flag. Attention, right hand salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the Georgia flag and to the principles for which it stands. Wisdom, justice, and moderation.
Thank you for tuning in to the HMS Wake Up Call. And as always,
Go Generals!